This customer wants to install an electric car charger in their garage to charge their Mercedes electric car. I do have attic in this garage. I just don't have access to get into the attic. So I'm gonna use the existing recessed lights as holes to snake my Romex wire over to the panel box, which is on the other side of this wall. At the panel side, I'm gonna install a new 50 amp breaker, and I'll run a piece of flex up and over where I have the attic on the opposite side of the wall in the garage. So I traced out where my box is gonna go, and now I'm gonna cut it out with the multi because I have a shear wall here. Box cut out. So I sent my snake up from the hole that I cut, and I caught it at the can here. And then I sent my snake from the can all the way to that can, and I caught it at that can. So now I can tie my Romex and I can pull it back. So now I'm gonna drill a hole into the attic so I can sleeve my Romex with flex down to the panel box. Now that I have my hole drilled to the attic, I can send my snake in, and I'm gonna go into the garage and get my snake at the existing recessed light. So I caught the snake from the hole that I sent it in, and then I sent another snake to the other can, and another snake all the way to the location for the outlet, and now I can tie my Romex and pull it back. I'm gonna uncoil the wire a little bit, just so that it's not all twisted up when we pull it through the attic. I got the wire tied, and now I'm gonna go in the garage and pull it back. So now I have my wire at the first can. I disconnected the wire and I taped it to the other snake, and now I'm gonna go pull it from that can. Now I have my wire here. So now I have my wire going from the panel box through each can out here, and now I'm just gonna pull it down to my new location for the outlet. I tied my wire and I pulled it down, and it's right here. So now I have my wire from the panel to the new outlet. Box installed. I got the new outlet wired. I got the new outlet installed. I sleeved my Romex with flex and I landed it into the panel, and now I'm gonna install my 50 amp breaker. I landed my ground to the ground bus, my neutral to the neutral bus, and my two hots to my 50 amp. I reinstalled the cover. I labeled the breaker on. After getting the outlet installed, we're gonna install this wall box so she can charge the Mercedes. So I marked where the bracket's gonna go, and now I'm mounting it to the wall. So now the wall box slides over the bracket like that, and then I'll plug the outlet in, and then these two screws go on the bottom to hold it into place on either side. Now I'm mounting the cord holder. I finished installing the wall box and the cord holder. I plugged the car in, and now I'm showing car is getting 9.4 kilowatts, and it's at 35% right now. And that's your end result.